What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for watching. So today I decided to get a little sassy and do an anti-haul. I love watching anti-hauls. I love doing anti-hauls. It's just a different kind of perspective on these beauty videos on YouTube. If you guys want to hear all about my anti-haul and makeup that I will not be buying and why, then please just keep on watching. Today's post notification goes to this girl right here. This is Your Piece of Heaven. Thank you so much for having my post notifications on. Thank you so much for supporting my channel since I had like 100 subscribers. You've been here all along. I see you as a friend, so thank you so much. I definitely wanted to give you a shout out. And yeah, if you want to be my next shout out, just make sure to turn on the post notifications and comment down below when you are done. Alright, so you know what's coming. If I talk about any products that you like, that's your favorite, that you want to buy, don't get offended. I mean, is there anything else that I need to say other than do not get offended, please? Now let's get ready for the real tea. Why don't we start out with some Kylie cosmetics? So the first thing in my anti-haul that I will not be purchasing are the quads with Kourtney Kardashian. Very underwhelmed with this collection. I know that Kourtney is a little bit more low-key if you keep up with the Kardashians. If you keep up with the Kardashians, I'm keeping up with the Kardashians. Kourtney's like the more low-key, you know, so like I didn't expect something like crazy, but okay, starting from the packaging, I just did not expect such kitty kind of packaging. It looks like it's like a plastic, and then the little sticker around the shadows to me just reminds me of like Lisa Frank. I don't know, I thought that it really cheapened it, and I don't like the fact that it looks cheap because it is $24 for each quad, and you know, it's 2018. With $24 you can get a really nice eyeshadow palette from a lot of different brands, so you know, you're obviously paying for the name for Kylie and for Kourtney. But also, just talking about the shades, okay, so my first confusion was that the green palette just reminds me so much of Kylie's like holiday collection. Am I the only one that thinks that? It reminds me a lot of the Naughty palette. And I don't know, like, I feel like that color combination, first of all, it looks like a Christmas palette, and I don't think it looks very wearable. The pink one, there's 3 shimmers and 1 matte. I think that maybe this would be good for like someone who doesn't like to do a lot of makeup looks and they just want something warm on the crease and then put like a shimmery shadow on the lid. But then again, if you're being so simple with it, I just feel like there's other things that you could buy with more shadows for cheaper than that. And then lastly, I think the only quad that I would buy if I were purchasing, but I'm not, would be the blue one, because it does have 2 matte shades, 1 for the crease, 1 to darken it up, and 2 lids. I feel like that would be the most versatile, most usable quad. But other than that, I just was really underwhelmed with it. Let me know what you think. Like, are you just dying to have these quads? And if you are, like, which one do you guys want? Moving right along. The next product, like, if I said I was underwhelmed by Kourtney and Kylie, this was like under the whelm, like crazy. I'm talking about the Urban Decay Light Beam palette. It's only 5 shades, and I'm just really confused by this. I think I saw someone say that this was like for Macy's. Apparently Urban Decay does like different palettes for like different stores, so like maybe this was supposed to be for a Macy's audience, whatever that is. I think it's like middle-aged women, right? I don't know. I mean, like, I'll shop at Macy's too, but I feel like it's more for middle-aged women, and I don't think a middle-aged woman's gonna be wearing a sparkly blue eyeshadow with an orange crease. I don't know, I didn't understand the story behind it. I didn't understand the color palette. I'm just a little confused. Let me know if you feel the same way, or just let me know, because I'm just confused. I'm just confused. Okay, so I have a feeling that what I'm about to talk about is a very unpopular opinion, but you know what? I'm not afraid to state it. I will not be purchasing Rihanna's Body Lava or Fairy Bomb. Let's start with the Body Lava. I do think it looks beautiful. I think that the packaging is amazing. It's a really big bottle. It's just like, do you really need a $60 body luminizer? I do think you get a lot of product for the price. I expected more from her. I do know, I mean, she came out with a lot of makeup, right? I mean, it's just, I feel like because she came out with so much makeup all at once, to me, it's still seems kind of like a newer brand. And for her to come out with body luminizers and fairy bombs, it just didn't make sense to me. But I guess when you think about it, she has come out with a lot of makeup. I just wish she would have slowed down and brought out like a smaller amount of makeup and then maybe get to body luminizers. I don't know, I just think it's too soon, in my opinion. In my unpopular opinion. But I don't know, I don't need a $60. I just feel like there's more in the market that you could buy that's cheaper that will give you the same effect. Don't tell me that you swatch body luminizers and you're like, oh, this one's better, this one's more reflective. I think you're definitely paying for Rihanna's name, which is fine. I mean, a lot of people just like to pay for the name. And the other thing that I just don't even get at all was that fairy bomb pom-pom. Come on, a $42 pom-pom with glitter. Like, I'm just disappointed in Rihanna at the fact that, like, cause she knows people are gonna buy it. She knows YouTubers are gonna review it. But it's like, why, I don't know, I just find it so weird that she came out with a pom-pom with shimmery. Am I the only one? Am I crazy? Because I haven't heard other people talk about the fairy pom-pom, the fairy bomb pom-pom in a negative way. I feel like I'm the only one that's been like, huh? Let me know what you think. I just feel like $40 for a pom-pom with her name on it is just not good enough for me. I do like to support other brands, and I would love to support her brand. I do have some stuff from like Fenty Beauty, but I just, you know, I'm not gonna support it with a pom-pom. Moving right along, I guess I'm just gonna stick to the celebrity. I have one more celebrity product. This is a beauty product, but it's not makeup, and it is the Kim Kardashian new perfume, the one that has her body in it. I don't have anything against the body situation. Unpopular opinion, I think it's kind of clever. I mean, that's just her brand. Yeah, it's a little inappropriate, but what isn't inappropriate about Kim Kardashian? So I do think it's a cool idea, the fact that she like made herself into like a statue. But what I just don't understand is her whole fragrance line. Like, I just would never buy a perfume that I don't know what it smells like. Or, you know, and I feel like a lot of people just buy it because, again, it's Kim Kardashian. Like, you wouldn't buy a perfume from a rando that you've never smelled. But since it's Kim Kardashian, you just, like, trust her, right? So, I just, you know, and, like, you know that this body perfume is going to be pricey. And I'm sure a lot of people will just want to buy it to, like, collect it. But just, like, talking about, like, the scent, like, if you really just care about the scent, it's like, here's the thing that bothers me. She doesn't have a return, you can't return things. So it's like, you expect people to buy these products because your name is on it, but if they don't like it, they can't return it. But it's okay because you're Kim Kardashian. By the way, I love Kim Kardashian. I don't have anything against her, but doesn't mean I'm gonna agree with everything she says. So that's just another thing that I'm just like, you have a whole line, like, you should at least get testers out. Maybe, like, I don't know what I would do, maybe with, like, your makeup line, put testers of the perfumes you already have for people that haven't bought them, and maybe they can smell them. You know, I don't know, maybe be clever in that way, or try to get into, like, a Sephora. But I don't know, I just find it weird that you can just put your name on it and people will buy it not knowing if they're even gonna like it or not. I just realized I'm talking about a lot of celebrities, but the next one is about a celebrity, but I'm just like really disappointed. I'm talking about the INGLOT and JLo collection. I mean, is anyone else just so disappointed? Like, JLo, you are JLo. Like, what? I just feel like maybe she should have maybe collaborated with a different brand. I don't know how much, you know, like, creative freedom she had with this whole INGLOT thing, but I'm just like so confused about it. I think it's overpriced. Like, they're like, oh, you know, you have a whole collection, 70 items. First of all, 70 items is like way too much. Like, what? Like, that's too much. But obviously they know it's JLo, so she'll probably sell a lot by putting her name on it. But another thing, it's like, oh, things starting from $8.50 to $49, but then you realize that each shadow is like $10. So then it's like, it's not that affordable. And then though, I didn't like the way they did it to where you like make palettes out of it. I saw someone commented that they liked the highlighter trio, but that they couldn't only buy that because the palettes, you have like two more I guess little spaces. I don't know, I just don't think it's practical. I already think it's like a little overpriced. To be honest, I haven't tried INGLOT, so like I don't know if it's a good price or not, but I did see a lot of people just complain that they upcharged it because it's J-Lo, which is fine. Like, obviously you're gonna pay more for the name, but I just didn't like the concept, and all the shades that she had just bored me. And who wants to pay $20 for a nail polish? Like, for a brand that isn't even known for only nail polish. Like, I can't believe that she came out with $20 nail polishes. I was just like, that's so random and weird. I don't like it. I love J-Lo, but I'm not gonna buy anything from those 70 items because I got really turned off by it. I'm not gonna lie, I just got turned off by it. I'm just not impressed, but I don't know, who knows, the quality might be there, and if you're like a really big J-Lo fan, you wanna support her, but let me tell you, I do agree with supporting people that you wanna support, whether it's YouTubers or brands or celebrities, but I also think that since they know that you're gonna support them, that they should, you know, give you good products at a good price, at a decent price. I feel like they should make things fair because they know you're gonna support, so it's like a two-way street, not just like a one-way street. You know what I mean? I don't know, that's just me. Okay, we got two more things to talk about. The first one that I'm gonna talk about, and in no way am I bashing anyone, okay guys? Like, these are just products. I saw the sneak peek of the Aspen, Ovard, and Tarte Cosmetics palette, and again, just very underwhelming. Like, look, I'm not here telling you guys that there has to be like a million pops of colors and it has to wow me and I have to, you know, melt into the floor when I see a palette. I'm not saying that. But I mean, this is just so boring. I saw the swatches and like, I get it. Like, I know, I mean, I don't watch her very often, but I have seen a lot of her videos and I know she's very neutral, and I know she doesn't wear a lot of makeup, which I guess I understand why she made this palette. I feel like that would be her perfect palette. But then you think, like, why would Tarte Cosmetics, you know, like collab with a person who doesn't even wear that much makeup? You know what I mean? Because now you're really just basing off your sales, hopefully your sales on her name, not really like the palette, I guess. You know, it's like she doesn't even wear that much makeup, and she doesn't even have that much like makeup tutorials. She doesn't really review makeup as much. She's more of like a lifestyle person, and I don't know, I just feel like the palette was just very underwhelming. The packaging looks really pretty, it looks exciting on the outside, and then you open it and it's just like bleh. But you know what, like, let me just say one thing about these neutral palettes. I already have a lot of palettes, so I'm just like, no thank you. But don't get me wrong, if you're a person that really likes neutrals and maybe you want to splurge on like a high-end palette and, you know, get really nice shadows that are neutral, that are in your comfort zone, then that's a different story. My opinion that I'm giving is for myself, you know? So if you're into neutrals and you just want to have some nice high-end shadows, then that's awesome. Then there's like a palette that's perfect for you. So don't ever take any offense at what I'm saying, because this is about me and like where I'm at with makeup. Hopefully some of you guys agree with me. If you don't, it's cool. We're all friends here. Speaking of neutrals and high-end, this is like the last thing I'm gonna talk about. The Too Faced Natural Beauty collection. I'm not gonna diss the whole collection. Mainly just the palettes, the eyeshadow palettes. Again, it's just like, I find Too Faced so weird. I'm just gonna say it. Something that really bothers me about Too Faced is that they're very like aggressive in what they do. Like, if there's like a peach collection, it's like peach, and it's like, oh my god, don't say that word ever again. And then if it's like a kitty collection, it's like, oh, stickers and plastic and glitter, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, too much. And then they over-sexualize everything. It's like, oh, glow job and, you know, sexy peach. And I don't know, it's just like, I feel like they're all over the place. And I also feel like they go like way too hard on their concepts. And so the whole brand as a whole to me is just like too much. I do like Too Faced. I have some Too Faced stuff. Like, I do like specific things, but to me as a whole, it's just like, why do you have to over-sexualize everything but also sell stickers and cute little eyeshadow palettes, and then you overdo the peach? Like, it's just too much for me. I'm sorry. Now you know I'll never get on the Too Faced PR list. Thank you very much. But I did want to talk about their natural beauty eyeshadow palettes. I just find them very boring. It's like they have so much in their collection already, like in their whole range, that I feel like they didn't really know what else to do. And also something that bothers me is that this is like their natural beauty campaign, but the model is like really photoshopped with a lot of makeup and skin smoothing, and I'm just like, this doesn't look like natural beauty. I don't know, was that kind of shady? Sorry. I do have to say, like I said, if you're into neutrals and you want a high-end palette and you like Too Faced eyeshadows, go for it. The packaging is great. But I did want to mention, you know, just turn things around and end on a good note. I do think that their, what is this called? Like their face palette, their natural face palette, I would buy that. It's $44 and you get like, what is that, like 5 blushes and 1 bronzer, and I think that's like a really good deal. I do love me a good palette. I personally don't own very many like face palettes and stuff like that, simply because I don't want to be repetitive on my channel, so I like to do specific things so I can show different products. But if you don't have a YouTube channel and you don't review stuff, I think that that's like a really good bang for your buck. I just want you guys to know I'm not a negative person. If you're new to my channel, I'm like the least negative person. There's just, you know, once I start talking about products, I get into this like little rant mode and I get a little sassy, but I don't have anything against these companies. It's not that serious. Makeup is not that serious. There's just things that I don't like, and I'm talking about them on steroids. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you agree with me, and if you don't, you can let me know. Just be nice about it, you know, I'll be nice back. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see next. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having an awesome day or night wherever you guys are, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.